Hey everybody, how's it going? Just going to do a real quick walk through the garden. The squash is finally starting to flower. These are the last ones that I planted. You can see lots of blooms going on down there. Those are all squash. And even my cucumbers are finally coming up. This group is straight 8 cucumbers, and these are Market Moors. I'm going to make 2 cages to put right here so they can grow up them. And it looks like we might actually have some cucumbers this year. This is some more squash. You can see a picker down there. Quite a few actually. There's another one in there. Yeah, you see that monster. So the squash is firing on all cylinders. And of course the tomato plants. This one's just about as tall as I am. This is one of my Sweet 100 plants. And I'm not going to go through all my tomato plants again for you guys, but here you go. There's some Sweet 100s in there. That's another Sweet 100 plant right there. I don't know if you can make out the tomatoes that are in there, but there's a bunch. And I don't know, I guess since we're here, we can look at this guy. He's got some tomatoes. That's a Parks Whopper, and they're all doing real good. Here's the early girl. These are supposed to be the first tomatoes that get red. The early girl, that is. So we'll see. There's a lot of tomatoes in here. And I'll tell you, these husky cherry plants, these are determinants, meaning these plants don't get monstrously big. But I just can't even really get in a good shot of how many tomatoes there are in this plant. You can sort of see in this one. This is another husky cherry plant, but there's tons in there. And basically my tomato plants they're going jungle on me here. I can't really get in between them too good. It's going to be a real trick picking them. Look at these. These are the Tammy G tomatoes. These are Juliet's. See, these are a little bigger cherry tomato. They get a little bigger. And then the watermelon, check it out. Some blooms on watermelon plant here. It's a watermelon flower. Have not seen any female watermelon flowers yet. The female ones have little melons underneath them, but they should be coming soon. And if you look in here, here's even more squash. Like there's another. Man, he's ready to come off. So we need to have some squash tonight, that's for sure. And I don't know if you can make out the blooms on these tomato plants, and I don't mean to beat a dead horse or whatever, but there are so many tomatoes and blooms. You can see tomatoes hanging in there. Look at these. Can you see those cherries just coming off? I'm gonna have tomatoes everywhere. Everywhere. I can't wait for them to turn red and share them with everybody. This is one of those husky cherry plants. Anyway, hope everybody's doing well, and we're finally to the point in the garden where it's just pretty much fun. You just come out and pick your vegetables pretty much. Got 2 garlic cloves left. I'm going to give one of them away, and we'll enjoy the other one probably sometime this week. You can see on my tomatoes, what I've tried to do is come out and you have to kind of tuck them, tuck these plants so that this doesn't happen, where they they get out of the cage and they're kind of growing free. My goal was to let them grow inside their cages until they got to the top, and then kind of let them grow into each other into, like I said, a tomato canopy, you know. But we're sort of getting that down here already. There'll be all different kinds of tomatoes, you know, because the plants will grow into each other all over the place. So all of these blooms are setting, and they're not dropping any of the blooms yet. So we've had really good luck with the weather this year as far as tomatoes go. It's just absolutely unbelievable. My plants look so good. I've been waiting on a knock on the door. Every now and again I swear I'll hear a helicopter you know, just checking me out, make sure I'm not doing anything wrong, which I'm not. But all right, everybody, have a great day.